The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. They'll go up here. 1st and 10.
1st down Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A play fake. Now Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. It's a great example why.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
Good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
52 points. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hot. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Starts the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Williams to throw on second down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On first down, it's Love. That one's going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Second down throw for Love. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Trouble, 38. Ready. 6. Strike blue. Blue striker. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
52 blaster.
They'll go for it. Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's second down.
Throwing is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are gonna get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after one, it's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
52 Blue. Hut.
Here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 30.
Throwing is Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will finally run him down. A big gainer for Green Bay. 35 yards.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken
He
down.
was brought down at the 26.
Okay, ready?
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
On play action, Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready?
Here's Love. One caught. He finds Golden. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Love to throw. Forced to his right. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
That's a gain of 7.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the bootleg, it's Love. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Set.
Now Jacobs has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Bears nothing. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over first and 10
Ready.
at the 35.
Love to throw it on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
And 21 at the Bears' 46-yard line.
Watch out now. Red, yellow. Set, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trouble, 38. Here we go, set. 52 blue. Black shot. Set.
To throw is Love. He's got a man. It's Doubs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Okay, ready? Clock, 10.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
43, set, hut. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Major Golden. And just to pick up a 3 or a 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down, second and short.
Brings up second down at the Bears' 5-yard line.
Blaster. Down. Set.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Third down.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
45. What?
Jacobs. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first and 10, it's Williams. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams to throw on second down. And we'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
13 yards on the catch there. First down, Chicago.
13 yards. And the Bears first down.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Moore going in motion. Third and long. Here's Williams. That complete to Swift. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. On first and 10, here's Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
44-yard line.
Strike him. Three strike him. Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
17. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And a dive, but he's hit. And the ball's out.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, we're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Moving, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Williams sacked. A loss of 13 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Throwing now on third and long. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Again, working deep downfield. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Moore going in motion. Here's Williams on first and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So Wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
On second down, it's Williams. Moving to his left. Not far here. Third and a lot. Now Williams. And on third down, the ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Moore going in motion. To throw, it's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Set.
From the gun, it's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
Blaster, 6. Black Ultra.
They'll go for it. Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
17.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hut.
Throwing is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. It is third and long.
Tackled back at the 40.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Okay, right? Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13.
At the 23-yard line.
Set.
Love to throw it on first down. Moving to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
53. Ready.
On second down, Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught by Chandler. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out to his right. And this will be incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The Bears' 1st down.
A play fake. Now Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. That is caught at the 3. And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Packers 35, Bears 7.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Forced out wide. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Micah Parsons. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Set. Right. What? 33. Yellow. Set. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of. Because up until that point,
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's second down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Going for it all. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
and really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, Love. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
And the Packers.
Running is Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Hurry!
So, from the 37, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Steal, slack.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. goes just shy of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Rogue Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. I'll give up the middle with Swift. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down is Williams from the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Wade Walker. He's pinned to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A good play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. That's going to be pretty close. Look at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and
Trouble.
10 at the
Claws red.
25-yard line.
Slice blue. Drill green. Set, huh?
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Black 40.
On 2nd down, Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking.